Hi guys, welcome to Sunday Podcast. It's me, Twija, and Pablo, and today we have a guest, Zabzuba, or Hamza. Dua-dua boleh pakai. Hello Hamza.
Hello. Thank you for inviting me to this Sunday
Yeah,
podcast.
thanks for joining us.
I'm not too well today.
Oh
Ada
no.
batuk sikit, but I am excited to be here.
Alright, nice. That's the spirit. Alright,
Let's go.
let's go. Oh, okay. Ingatkan Pablo tak ada tadi.
Okay.
Oh, ada punya.
Ada je.
Okay. Alright, let's start. So, first and foremost, our topic today will be revolving around our own childhood upbringing. So,
Mhm.
of course, first thing first, what aku nak tanya is, each and everyone tell us about your own childhood. You can start with Zabzuba.
Okay. So, nak start from lahir ke?
I mean, actually, you can start yang mana yang lagi interesting lah, the part of your childhood.
Okay, awal-awal tu I'll just summarize it lah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I was born in Taiping, Perak.
Okay.
Not sure what happened there, but I know I was in Malacca until around 5 years old lah. And then my family pindah ke Bintulu sebabkan my dad punya kerja nak kena
Alright.
outstation ke sana for about 2 years. And my childhood there kat sekolah semua. It was a Chinese school, some SJK,
Ui.
Zhonghua.
Chongqing, okay.
Pretty rundown punya sekolah. I mean toilet punya macam barai gila. And like I got bullied. My like lunch money was stolen.
No way. You got
Pretty
bullied?
bad. Because I was one of these smaller students.
Okay.
But like I heard from my mom lah telling all these stories. I was bullied by a senior who
Oh.
Alright,
in
typical.
fact
Alright.
was a girl. So
Moment of
yeah, a senior
silence.
girl. Tapi tak apa, I got my revenge, so it's fine. Put that aside.
Alright.
In 2007, hujung 2007, we moved to Saudi. My dad got a job there, and so kita orang settle kat sana je lah. My dad got a job in Aramco, so kita orang duduk in like a community, a compound, so ada security guard. It's like walled. The perimeters are like walled and all that, so security dia jaga lah, so it's quite safe. Kat dalam tu there's a bunch of stuff that you need, and also some activities, hobbies yang boleh buat juga lah.
Okay.
So like if you need, for example, grocery shopping ke, ada the commissary dalam tu. There's a recreational center. There's like sport facilities and all that.
Oh.
So
So
lengkap lah
besar.
everything.
Quite big lah. Like
Oh.
one of the campus, if you go from one end to the other end, nak drive probably like 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. Jauh
Like
lah.
speed limit lah.
Yeah.
Speed limit which is like 60. So it's quite big. So I went to school there. Kat dalam tu ada sekolah. Sekolah menengah dengan sekolah rendah, which they call elementary school dengan middle school. It was an all English school. So cikgu semua, they just basically import from US, England, wherever lah.
Okay.
And everything was taught in English. So sampai-sampai, of course, dari Malaysia memang nak English teruk gila lah. So nak cari kawan pun susah. And tu yang ada like in my grade adalah student Melayu lain lah. So kenal by family friends lah. So macam tu okay lah.
Hmm.
Um, a lot of my childhood kat situ is revolves around the sekolah, because they always have the activities inside of school and then extracurricular activities, dan dia boleh bawa students to like the beach ke, to bowling alleys, some other places, and we could also join sports. And kalau dapat, if you were good enough to make to the team, boleh compete against other schools lah.
I see. So, banyak ke schools in
Yes.
the community?
So I'm not sure how many. So there's so Ramco is quite big. They have multiple communities. There's one. You're gonna like hear some weird names. Udalia, there's
Okay.
Jubail, there's Dahran, Rastanura, there's okay. There's like around 5 communities lah.
Okay.
And if let's say I duduk, I live in Dahran. Kalau if I nak compete like sports wise against another school, it would be the other like 4 schools.
From other
So
communities.
be
Oh,
under Aramco jugalah.
okay.
Yeah. So kita akan naik bus to whoever lang host.
Mm-hmm.
Lepas tu beramai lah naik bus tu pergi sana. That's like one of the best memories lah I have there. Sebab kita beramai berkawan kan dalam bus,
Yep.
back of the bus,
Yeah.
blasting music sampai nak sampai kan.
Kira macam wakil community lah ni.
Kiranya wakil that grade lah, because there's for middle school sekolah menengah, there's 6th grade, 7th grade, and then 8th grade, and then 9th grade. Kiranya kalau 6th grade macam darjah 6 lah, and then form 1, form 2, form 3 they split macam wakil, they split between the lower bracket dengan higher bracket lah, 6 and 7, lepas tu 8 and 9. So ada technically 2 wakil, but you know, you still get to represent your school lah.
Yep.
Which is fun.
Right? So,
Yes.
once you're done, to what age yang you stay and study at Qatar?
Saudi.
Saudi Qatar. Qatar orang lain. Saudi. Sorry.
So masuk 2007. 2000 macam mana nak fikir sekejap. 2015 kalau sekolah kat Saudi lah. 2015, so around 7-8 years.
So, until you reach the high school lah kan?
High school.
Okay. The middle school was the high school, right?
High school kira childhood lagi lah kan? Technically?
Still lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after 8th grade, kat sana memang aku banyak keluar je lah, main dengan kawan, main basketball lah apalah.
Yep.
And so my I wasn't on track as much on my studies as like my parents wanted me to. So they like registered me for high school dekat Bahrain, boarding school lah.
Oh.
Bahrain. So after 8th grade, they just made the arrangement and all. But so for 9th grade, which is freshman year masuk dekat Bahrain School. The name of the high school is actually Bahrain School.
Damn, okay, alright.
Yes, senang nak ingat lah. So for 4 years lah, 9, 10, 11 and 12 dekat sana. Boarding school.
Asrama lah kan?
Asrama.
Oh, okay.
So kat sana for setiap hujung weekend dia akan sediakan kereta lah untuk kita dekat at our compound, dekat right outside the gate.
Okay.
Dan kereta semua, kita pack lah bag semua. Lepas tu it's like an hour drive across the border ke the asrama. Tak jauh mana pun.
Oh,
So sekolah kat sana 5 hari. Lepas tu final day pack bag semua. Patah balik rumah for the weekend.
so every
Setiap
weekend main
minggu je
balik
tu.
lah. Okay.
I boleh je stay situ over the weekend, tapi kalau siapa nak balik eh.
Faham.
Oh, tak jauh ke?
Sejam drive, so it's not too bad lah.
Wait. Oh, sekolah tu,
Ah.
wait. The boarding school bukan dekat Bahrain. Nama je lah.
Boarding school dekat Bahrain.
Oh, tapi dekat je. Sekolah
Tapi
je.
kita punya rumah dekat Saudi tu dekat hujung, betul-betul hujung
Oh, kat
Saudi lah.
border. Okay, okay, okay.
Border. So
Oh,
like
dia lah.
setengah jam sampai border. So lagi setengah jam nak sampai ke sekolah.
Oh, sekolah tu pun dekat
Oh,
dengan
okay.
border juga.
Tak ada
Okay.
dalam sangat lah. But
Oh, okay.
Bahrain pun it's an island. So it's not that big.
Something. Okay. Aku tak tahu pun Bahrain tu. Aku tahu macam everything just clump together, you know, all those state in Saudi, in Arab.
No way.
It's an island. Okay. Well,
Yes.
there's a reason
Bahrain.
why I'm not
Yeah,
good in
teacher.
geography. Don't blame me, okay?
You need map.
Apa? Bahr is two seas, and then if you put a ain at the end, Bahrain becomes two seas. So it's like an island, you know.
Oh. Okay. Banyak aku belajar ni.
Itu je.
Baru berapa
Itu je
minit
aku
ni?
ingat from. Itu je aku ingat from my kelas
lah.
Arab.
Kau duduk area mana? Al-Azizi lah.
Kau sejak ke Bahrain?
Aku tengah tengok map. Tak, aku tengah cari sekolah dia. British
Oh.
International School Bahrain.
Tak ingat kat mana.
Banyak sekolah.
Manama.
Oh, Manama.
Macam tahu kat mana.
Memang macam tu.
Aku situ kat dulu.
Oh, betul.
Kan kita kelas English dulu sama-sama. Tapi banyak sekolah kat sana ya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, banyak ah.
What in Bahrain?
Okay. Lot of international school.
School.
Oh, okay.
Actually, Bahrain school tu, it's under something called DODIA, Defense of Department EA. Tak ingat benda. Some American thing lah.
Oh.
So it's the American Navy kot. Yang
okay.
outstation kat Bahrain.
Hmm?
Dia punya family ada tempat nak duduk. Lepas tu dia punya anak masuk free kat sekolah tu.
situ Ya, true.
Oh.
So dia kiranya public dengan private lah. Mix.
Faham.
Kalau macam aku kena bayar.
Well.
Faham.
Oh, besar ni je Bahrainnya. Alright. Well,
Kecil je.
something to improve my general knowledge. Okay. So you dekat situ until 2015, right? So by 2015, yeah.
Yes.
2015 tu you already what grade?
2015 like half of the year dekat 8th grade. Grade 8.
Oh, 8.
Darjah 8 lah. Form 2. Darjah 8 pula, Form 2.
Oh. Okay.
Lepas tu masuk high school 4 tahun. Sampailah grade 12, which is Form 6.
I see.
Oh,
Ada Form
okay.
6 kan?
Ada.
Okay.
Yeah. So wait, until 2015, you ni saja kan, just for the 8th grade, and then you sambung another 4 years high school. So you're there until 2019.
2019. Yes.
Okay.
So around 12 years lah.
Okay. So boleh ni lah, boleh speaking in Arabic lah.
Sebab it's all English school, so memang susah nak pick up the language there.
I see. I
So
mean, you don't
I
have
know
like
12
a...
years is
Uh-huh.
I know 12 years is a long time, but ada lah a few words yang aku tahu. Itu je lah.
Faham. Like you don't have like
Sebab,
subjects teaching you the language
yeah.
ke?
So I do take, so time sekolah up to 8th grade lah. Kita orang boleh pilih either Arabic for the second language class lah. Arabic, French or Spanish.
Okay.
Of course, my parents wanted me to take Arabic lah. So
Yeah.
I take Arabic lah. Tapi sebabkan they teach Fusha or formal Arabic reading and writing.
Okay.
Boleh je dapat, I can pick up. Tapi nak ingat tu susah sebab everywhere dekat in that country, diorang speak informal.
Yalah, casual
So
conversation punya.
nak fahamkan diorang punya conversation, susah lah.
Faham. You can understand but nak cakap tu macam tekok sikit lah.
I mean, nak understand pun susah sikit lah.
Oh.
Sebab kalau let's say what, as in a question like WHAT, what? Kalau formal, mother. Kalau informal, ish.
Oh, jauh dia punya ni. Okay, alright.
Yeah, kalau why, limada. Kalau informal, lesh. Macam
Faham.
kena tahu-tahu je lah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. And then after 2019, you datang Malaysia. I mean, you balik Malaysia lah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes. I mean, in during my 2 final years dekat Bahrain tu, I took IB.
Okay.
So that was hell. Because basically macam foundation, but you're still not matured to, nak tahu all that.
IB ni apa? International Business?
International Bachelorette.
Oh! In my mind,
business apa?
tak. Dalam kepala otak aku, ada dua je. IB, International Business ataupun Istana Budaya. Dua tu je. Macam, International Bachelorette. Tahu, aku tahu je.
Dah tahu lah. Childhood Upbringing memang Malaysia.
Where else, bro? Okay.
So, memang if you do those 2 years of IB, memang gets you ready for college lah. Feel like IB pun, I guess I followed the wrong people. Memang struggle juga IB tu.
Faham. Banyak main lah kira ya.
Like,
it happens.
like final year, kita kena, bukan final year, the whole 2 years. Kita kena up to hujung-hujung of the second year, kena buat essay, extended essay lah, they call it.
Okay.
It consists of maximum kot 4,000 words essay about any research or simulation apa-apa on one of the subjects yang korang ambil. For example, macam physics ke bio, math. And korang kena back up with references, with data, results and all that. So memang college punya level kan?
Yeah, something like thesis lah. Something like that, okay.
But like at high school.
Yeah.
So betul lah.
Boleh 4,000.
Si.
Aku tulis 1,500 pun dah macam pecah otak dah 4,000. Macam okay, fine. Ain't that smart for that.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Yes.
like
Hmm.
okay, that ini we hold off for the next question lah. So that's from Zuba itself. Okay, I know. I mean, I'm not sure if any of you guys yang mendengar ni know about Pablo, but you know, let's hear it from him himself.
Hello, saya dari Malaysia. Dan
Ni semua orang-orang kasukan ni.
well, for me, my story tak adalah as exciting as Zazuba kan. Sebab belajar kat luar negara apa semua.
Aduh, tekan lah.
But pretty basic lahir kat Malaysia. Sekolah pun kat sini. Tadi kat sini, sekolah sini,
Yep.
sekolah rendah mendengar. Upbringing I would say the difference is yang macam tu je kata mixed blood kan. So mom is Japanese and my father is Malay. So growing up tu macam nak cakap dia punya the difference I would say compared to normal Malaysian family would be language lah kot. It's a mixture of ada bahasa Melayu, bahasa Jepun, English pun ada.
Okay.
So dia macam bahasa rojak campur tiga tu.
Faham?
Tapi sebagai seorang anak yang baik kan, aku cakap Melayu je.
Nice.
Setiap kali parents mak aku cakap bahasa Jepun dengan aku akan reply in Malay.
Tapi mak kau faham je lah.
Faham But the thing is like bila dah besar je ni like macam regret kan sebab tak ni kan, tak practice speaking tu.
Yeah, faham.
So macam sekarang ni pun nak speak tu like casually boleh lah, sikit-sikit. But macam tak adalah fluent sangat. And then nak tulis atau nak baca tu memang out lah.
Faham. Alright.
But kalau orang cakap ke tengok drama ke anime ke, itu nak faham tu boleh.
Nice. That's all you did.
Yep.
So kalau nak in terms of school, there's nothing much. Sekolah rendah semua macam biasa je. It's just that when you are mixed, I think mungkin aku just cerita based on like macam cakap perspektif as a Malay punya budak kan.
Okay.
Aku consider myself as budak Melayu lah kat sekolah.
Alright.
So bila pergi sekolah, bila orang tahu yang aku macam mixed blood tu, there's a good side of it and also like not so good side of it. Like good side of it macam glamour sikit lah kan. Orang tanya orang macam oi betul lah pun ni kan. Yang tak apa best sangat kan bila diorang asyik suruh aku cakap bahasa Jepun
Faham.
Aku macam oh man. Aku macam malas layan. So most of the time aku just cakap aku tak tahu cakap. And then dia ada not so good things, especially dengan macam orang-orang tua ataupun tak kisahlah cikgu tua ke apa ke, yang ada macam stereotype, boleh kata quote unquote racist ke lah.
Alright.
Yang macam ni apa macam mana sebab Jepun kan dia kata macam ni apa macam darah penjajah lah apalah macam tu lah.
Yeah.
So masa tu macam aku macam tak apa faham. Aku macam biar je lah, tak ada fikir apa sangat kan. But other than that, I think after sekolah rendah dah tak ada lah yang macam yang buat all those racist remarks tu, tak ada lah. Cuma yang still suruh cakap Jepun tu ada lah. And aku still cakap yang aku tak cakap.
Nice.
Tu default answer.
Alright.
So aku malas nak layan.
Yes.
And then sekolah menengah tak ada apa sangat, sama macam Zuba. Ada Biasa lah kalau kena bully tu bila masuk asrama. Kat Malaysia ni ada lah sikit kan dulu kan. Ada macam ragging ke apa ke.
Yep.
Pau ke. Biasa lah. Tu kita hadap je lah. Lepas tu adalah buat sikit. But sekarang aku rasa tak ada lah. After like aku keluar pun aku mungkin ada lah sikit. But sekarang kalau rasa macam sekarang ni tak banyak kot macam tu. Which
Which is good lah kan.
is a good thing lah.
Yeah.
But bila dah experience semua tu, bila tengok balik macam, kelakar agak lah.
Faham.
Yeah.
Okay lah, since kau pun cakap like, kalau orang suruh kau cakap bahasa Jepun, you'll be like, I don't know how to speak kan.
Mhm.
So on this podcast itself, aku nak request kau untuk choose yourself lah.
Tak tahu?
Itulah guys. Macam tu lah contohnya. If kau tanya dia
Itu lah contoh dia.
untuk Pablo
Yes.
speak in Japanese.
Betul?
Okay, but
Perfect answer.
kau sendiri ada juga lah. I mean like go abroad to the country itself and masa kau
Yalah.
kecil and
Ada lah. Balik
how's your
Jepun tu,
life
of course
there?
ada.
When you were
Life
there.
there. Quite. Pergi sana fun, of course.
Okay.
And aku pun memang suka pergi Jepun. Like, dia punya environment apa semua kan bersih. I would say, people are very polite, but they are not as friendly as orang kita. Macam orang kita boleh macam jumpa and terus macam,
Borak.
buat start conversation and boleh
Yeah.
borak kan. Nah, macam sana macam tak sangat lah. Especially macam Tokyo, macam semua orang busy kan. Very fast pace. And then, aku pernah lah experience. Sebab aku kan macam duduk kat Malaysia kan. Of course lah kita macam hitam sikit main bola pula.
Okay.
Tapi lagi sana keluar dengan mak aku dia kan memang muka Japanese. Lepas tu bawa kita orang 3 orang masa tu aku dengan adik aku 2 orang.
Okay.
Bawa aku dengan adik lelaki aku seorang tu. Duduk pula memang gelap main bola. Dia lepas tu dia pandang.
Oh no.
So macam ya. Itu je lah. Lain daripada that, everything was fun experience lah.
To me, kalau aku, born and raised in Malaysia itself kan. So, for myself, memang typically, I would say for our listeners yang local, I'm not sure if that's national listening, but basically sama dengan korang je. Apa yang aku experience sama je. Mungkin, yelah, adalah perbezaan abad tu mungkin ada lah kan. Culture mengikut abad. Tapi pada asasnya, samalah. Okay, since we've touched a bit, I mean, Pablo have touched a bit the differences in, living in or being brought up in Malaysia and overseas. How about you, Zabzuba? Like, do you see any differences during your childhood? Like, when you come here to balik ke Malaysia balik, the environment or anything different?
So I moved back to Malaysia for uni lah.
Yeah.
I guess you can, I don't know if you call that childhood still.
Okay.
Sebab kat sana, I lived in a community. So everything is gated. So kalau nak keluar pun, I went out with either my parents or like family, friends, punya parents. Any orang dewasa lah.
Yep.
So outside the gates, I didn't tak keluar seseorang. Sebab
I see.
masa tu budak lagi and all that. So compared to now, I mean, I'm all grown up, and so there's more freedom dekat Malaysia. For me personally lah, there's more freedom. I can go anywhere, anytime, legit. Nak makan tiba pukul 2 pagi je, makan tiba pergi McD. Like there's no boundaries to stop me from doing what I want.
Yep.
Faham.
Um, there's that. Of course, duit tak ada cakap apa-apa lah kan. um, any differences? Of course, the culture. So in the kat sana ramai. Basically, it's been westernized a lot actually.
Really? Like
Yes.
Kara Arab has been
So
westernized.
yeah. So before this latest apa prince, I think
Okay.
before him,
Mm-hmm.
there weren't any concerts or any apa WWE match apa ni dah. There's no cinemas and all that.
Oh.
Masa dia masuk, dia bina lah cinema baru. Ada WWE match apa ni dah itu. Ada
Oh.
Blackpink concert kat Jeddah. Apa ni dah?
Oh ya, aku rasa
Okay,
dengar.
betul. Okay.
K-pop punya konsert.
So it's getting more westernized. Perempuan pun tak yakin dia pakai jubah dah kat luar. Boleh drive dah.
Oh ya, boleh drive
Banyak
kan.
juga lah.
Ya.
Banyak juga lah. Dia tukar kan.
Yep.
Faham.
I have nothing against it. It's up to him. I don't know if it's religiously correct untuk buat semua tu. Tapi kalau dalam the community, a lot of international people, they wear whatever they want. Tak kisah, memang mostly tak tutup aurat, whatever lah kan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kat
Okay.
sini, ramai lagi lah yang pakai tudung, at least jaga
Yeah.
all
Wait,
that.
Really?
Apa? Kat Malaysia?
Kat sini tu you mean like in Malaysia ke apa?
Malaysia.
Oh.
Compared to sana.
Compared to sana kat dalam community lah.
Okay.
As in all the, even some of the Arab girls kat sana, yang macam budak-budak lah.
Yeah.
Diorang pakai apa-apa je. A lot of the Arab girls tak pakai tudung pun.
Faham.
Okay.
I'm not talking like bad about them.
Yeah.
I feel like not lah, but it's just the difference that I've noticed from moving back here recently lah.
I mean, you are basing it on the community itself, but kalau secara localnya outside the gates, you know?
Kalau outside the gates, there's still a lot wearing the abaya, jubah and all that. Masih cover lah sampai pakai what it's called, yang the face mask yang tutup satu muka tu.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Tu pakai tu juga semua. And okay lah. So far it's not bad. Tapi you never go to the cinemas there, just say mahal gila.
Yeah. I understand that. Because
It's like 70. Oh my god.
cinema, I understand. Because I've went to apa tak nama, but it's in Arab lah kan. Like adalah satu hari tu aku cuba untuk pergi, and sebab dia punya cinema, right, it's like very cool tau. Wait, where was it? Well, I went to Dubai, right? So just below where I stayed, macam ada this cinema place. It looks very cool and everything. Tapi bila aku masuk macam okay, never mind. Aku buka kalkulator. Not kalkulator, converter kan. Macam berapa ringgit ni kan? Oh, tak apalah. Gerak dulu. Serious, it's like I mean, sebab the conversion rate and everything kan.
Yeah,
But
dari sana mahal.
it's so mahal. Macam what?
Yeah, bro.
Cost of
yeah.
living there tinggi lah.
Betul.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it lah for now.
Okay.
I can think of.
Apa nanti along the way pun if you wanna something teringat ke macam, you can just add up.
Hmm.
How about you, Pablo?
Ooh,
I mean, you
different
did,
lah.
yeah. I mean, you did say like a bit just now lah. But if any you want to add,
Well, macam aku tak ada like first hand experience of duduk luar ke study kat luar negara ke kan.
yeah,
But from what I've heard and known, macam especially in Japan lah, memang very stressful punya environment lah, even in school pun. Macam apa, exam apa semua tu. It's like kalau macam kita, kalau kita fail, just kita kecewa, memang kecewa.
yeah.
But it's not like the end of the world.
Okay,
Like
I understand.
maybe to some yes, but macam sana macam like literally like if you want to get into a good company, you have to be like the top percentile punya students, or
Oh,
else like dia tak silap aku dia ada macam exam lah untuk bila nak kerja kan, and you have to do good lah, kalau tak memang susah. And some find it macam it's like the end of everything.
faham.
And then culture sana macam dari segi sekolah, macam kita punya sekolah, zaman sekolah punya macam dating, macam cerita monyet kan. Macam cakap macam ni tak stress macam sana. Sana aku tak tahu lah, banyak stress lah.
Dating scene pun
Orang
stress
sana
juga.
macam stress juga lah. Nak confess apa semua, dia ada macam dia punya cara.
Oh,
Macam
damn.
kita like macam-macam lah, bagi surat lah, ada bedak lah,
Yeah.
you know. Guna phone lah.
Uh-huh.
Dulu suratkan bedak lah. Like quite stressful lah. Even ni bukan childhood lah, especially macam kerja tu lagi lah. Working culture, like there's no such thing as macam kita 9 to 5, okay, 9 masuk office ataupun 9 lebih selalunya.
Yeah.
And then 5 terus balik. Like saya memang tak ada macam balik tengah malam. Sometimes ada yang sampai stay dekat off company kan, especially company yang exploit employee dia orang.
Kau
Like,
tidur
memang tak
office
balik
lah.
It's either you tidur office ataupun you tidur like hotel dekat-dekat mana-mana.
Wow.
Yang capsule hotel lah. Sebab tu ada capsule hotel tu. It was made for that sebenarnya. So very stressful punya environment. But I think aku consider myself like lucky lah untuk grow up dekat Malaysia. And aku tak perlu lagi macam all the stress tu kan. Sebab macam kita, at least kita ada macam freedom dari segi macam uniform sekolah. Like there's adalah macam leniency tu sikit kan. Macam rambut kita ke apa semua.
Okay, faham.
Macam sana macam kau kena ikut like,
Purity
let's say perempuan dia punya skirt punya length kena betul-betul ikut. Lepas tu rambut ke apa semua like very like strict. So
macam
yeah.
kalau based on your story macam lebih kurang Korean, like Koreans. I mean, dalam scene whereby like dia zaman persekolahan tu lah. Because from what I've seen and read, like whereby they macam education as in for macam sekolah menengah kot. I don't know. I'm not sure whether diorang ada middle school, high school, those kind of stuff, or like diorang terus high school ke apa. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. But then that itself dah dikira macam kau kata, if you fail, it's like that's the end of you. You're gonna be apa? Scrap lah after that.
Yeah, true. Dunia company tu apa? Macam kita, I would say macam Malaysia still ada macam culture of macam going from one company to one company kan. If you're talking about kerja, like sana memang you devoted like to one company. Dia orang value like loyalty tu gila-gila lah.
Oh. Even though like you're not getting treated well.
It's like kalau kau macam keluar tu kira macam disgrace sikit lah. Which I think right now dia macam dah macam shift sikit. Orang
Okay.
dah lebih open kat sana. So, yeah. Itulah dia punya stress tu. Itu yang kurang biasa sana. Which bila aku compare dengan sini, if orang tanya aku macam tak nak duduk Jepun ke kan, I would say like, kalau Jepun I will go for travel
Faham.
Like untuk stay, kerja, nak settle down semua, I would still prefer Malaysia lah.
Okay.
Then
Then-
kalau cakap experience upbringing kat Malaysia, yang lainnya yang mungkin aku tak add tadi is like my dad kerja dalam bidang hotel kan. So dia memang dulu dia kerja kat hotel Malaysia memang makan balik lambat, keluar awal balik lambat semua.
Okay.
And then dia start kerja kat luar, macam dia pun pernah kerja kat Arab Saudi for like 5 years. Dekat
Alright.
Madinah ada, dekat Mekah ada. Untuk set up hotel kat sana lah. So dia kerja kat sana, kita orang stay Malaysia je. And then after that dia pun pernah kerja dekat Bali, set up hotel kat sana juga. So macam most of the time, most of my childhood, like ayah aku tak ada macam in the picture sangat lah.
Oh.
Kebanyakan aku just kat rumah dengan mak aku, dengan adik-adik aku, tu je lah. Tapi nak kata adik-adik pun tak ada juga sebab aku masuk sekolah ni kan, asrama. Aku masuk asrama. So memang banyak spend dengan member lah.
Faham.
Like weekend pun memang tak balik kan. And yeah, so that's itu at least my childhood lah.
Alright. So, I mean, aku faham you sebab kau tak born and raised dekat sana ataupun macam tak bersekolah di negara overseas kan, like atau negara luar. But then
betul.
when you say that you wouldn't want to stay or like macam what's the word perkataan tu berhijrah lah ke negara luar daripada Malaysia, right? I mean especially in Japan, right? Like kau tak rasa ke macam it's if given a chance, katalah you beri peluang untuk bekerja atau stay there, wouldn't you take the opportunity?
I think I will based on tengok pada the job itself and of course apa salary semua tu lah.
Yeah.
And then I would say macam most companies right now, especially company yang ambil foreigners juga kan. So diorang punya culture tu more open lah compared to, aku lupa apa label dia. Diorang panggil kat Jepun apa tak, panggil black company ke apa tak. Yang tu memang exploit company lah.
Exploit pekerja lah.
Exploit company pula, exploit employee. Yeah.
Okay.
Itu memang shady punya company kan. Memang yang macam mana, dia panggil salaryman kan. Orang yang jenis kau nampak kat Jepun pakai suit, pakai yang bawa briefcase tu pergi kerja. Tu ada.
So mostly semua yang
So,
kena
it's
exploit tu.
Some of them lah.
Some of them lah.
I mean sekarang dah better aku compared to before this.
Okay.
Cuma sebab sekolah semua aku prefer sekolah sini lah. Cuma bila aku tengok sekolah ada orang macam budak sekolah rendah kan, yang pergi sekolah sama-sama jalan kaki apa, pakai topi kuning tu. Yang black merah tu, itu comel lah.
Okay, faham.
Dia kata ni, itu comel lah.
Alright. I mean, why I ask, I mean this is also berkait rapat dengan the next question, which is if given the opportunity, would you want your child in the future or your children to be born or raised in overseas?
Overseas.
What? I mean, we'll start with Pablo.
Yeah. I would say macam mana cakap, yes and no. I think macam like I said macam if macam aku boleh duduk kat luar negara tu in a tak adalah macam masyuk ke apa pun, just macam comfortably boleh sustain kan hidup as a family.
Okay.
Then okay lah, mungkin aku like I think it's a good exposure untuk budak-budak juga kan, belajar culture sana, apa sekolah sana apa semua. But depends on negara juga sebenarnya. Like country yang contoh macam kat Germany ni, aku tahu kat Germany lah sebab
Yeah.
cousin aku ada study kat sana. If you are fluent in German, kau boleh, tak silap aku, boleh belajar free dekat universiti sana.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard. Okay.
So, yeah, so you don't have to pay like tuition ke apa. So macam cousin aku pun tengah try untuk ambil kelas Germany kan. Germany pula. German
Okay.
language. So macam dia nak fluent dengan benda tu, you can learn there like for free. So dia orang value education. Macam country macam Sweden. Ni aku pernah dengar Sweden are very famous on studies kan. Dia orang macam, you see dia orang very friendly towards students lah. Bagi free education, provide good environment apa semua. Kalau macam tu mungkin aku okay lah. So tengok environment juga lah. Kalau dapat macam negara yang macam banyak case gang lah, drugs lah, tu macam risau juga.
Betul.
Because you don't know what your children is getting into. Like the influence daripada kawan-kawan dia ke. Even kat Malaysia pun ramai je macam tu kan. Like macam kita pergi sekolah, especially macam aku sekolah rendah, macam ada yang family, semua orang kan datang family lain-lain. And then dia punya upbringing and dia punya influence daripada parents ke kawan-kawan dia orang ataupun the area yang dia duduk tu pun lain-lain. So dia punya the way of thinking ke, their attitude towards people pun kau boleh nampak boleh beza.
Yeah, faham.
And macam kita bukan nak generalize, but you can see macam aku bagi contoh lah. Orang yang kalau kat Malaysia ni, let's say ikut tempat glamour sikit, Damansara, okay. Damansara ketika kau compare dengan Ampang mana aku duduk kan.
Okay.
Kau boleh nampak beza dia kan. Like kita bukan nak macam generalize, but you can sort of see macam dia punya attitude ke. Faham tak?
Ya, faham. Macam aku dengan kau lah kan. Aku dah sama Damansara, aku Ampang kan.
Tapi kau Damansara yang teruk tu. Aku macam tak tahu panggil kau budak Damansara ke tak.
Baik-baik sikit Ramai budak Damansara hits ke? The thing is ramai.
Damansara hits ke man?
Damansara apa?
Kau tengok saya Damansara hits ke man?
I don't know. Damansara in general.
Like, Damansara in general.
General.
Tak kisahlah Damansara ke ataupun budak-budak perbangsa ke.
Lain jangan samakan kami.
Itu je kau macam boleh jadi budak Ampang tu.
Serius lah? Aku rasa aku boleh jadi semua budak
Ampang
kot.
Budak-budak Pekan Ampang lah.
Asal dengan Pekan Ampang?
Tak tahu, aku tahu Pekan Ampang sebab aku pergi pasar situ.
Oh ya ke? But yeah, I get it lah. Where you are raised or like you're from, even in different areas in the same state ke apa kan, dia ada karakter dia masing-masing lah.
Yeah, it influence you in a way. Macam mungkin macam Zabuza belajar apa, macam growing up dekat bukan Bahrain, Saudi kan. So mungkin bila datang Malaysia, mungkin ada part yang dia macam culture shock sikit dengan budaya Malaysia.
Betul.
And Zazuba pun like fairly new kan dekat Malaysia 2019.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Ya, tak belum lagi dapat experience ataupun wouldn't get the experience. I'm not sure. What do you think, Zuba? Like before you answer the question on hand, like would you say you've experienced Malaysia enough as of now? The culture itself.
Especially 2019 and then the next year dah start COVID. So,
Tak,
anyway.
I think tak semua lah tak yang I've experienced.
Mhm.
Sebabkan ialah COVID. So, masuk hujung 2019, September lah.
Okay.
Masuk uni, satu sem, sampai I think January kot. Lepas tu February tu masuk the next sem, dalam 2 minggu, 3 minggu, lockdown.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nak buat apa kan? Tak boleh keluar rumah.
Betul.
Faham.
So nak berjalan ke sini sana ke, nak buat any like Malaysian nightlife ke, anything to do mamak apa, tak ada. Tak boleh buat apa lah, duduk rumah, tengok phone, main game, tengok movie, tu je lah.
Yeah.
So, at least after PKP dah buka semua, dapatlah merasa culture Malaysia dengan my uni friends.
Yep.
Diorang ajar macam mana ni buat ni, weekend apa je buat.
Yeah.
So, semua tempat lah pergi. Yes.
So what's
And
your
there's still yet.
Yep.
And there's still have yet like places to go. Even though like rasa macam banyak, tapi ada banyak lagi.
Faham?
So what's your first I would say apa yang membuat kau culture shock when you dah sampai sini pada awalnya? Maybe pada awalnya or maybe now itself at current time.
Still right now language.
Language.
Yes.
Faham?
Because even though English is my second language, bahasa Melayu tak fasih mana pun, ada perkataan yang tak tahu lagi.
Faham.
And grammar pun tak tahu betul ke tak. Kalau formally lah, kalau pasar makin cakap apa-apa je.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
sebab I grew up talking just pasar-pasar, with my parents and all that. Actually just my parents and my 2 older siblings. My younger siblings semua cakap English. So only a handful of people lah.
I see.
So language, yes.
Language. Okay. So back to the question, if given the opportunity, would you want your future children or child to be born and raised overseas?
Rasanya Arman dah touch all the points kat situ tadi. Semua dia bagi. Yeah, if given the right environment, yes. Like bagi aku Aramco tu and that community,
Yep.
it's quite nice because everything is given to you. Senang nak boleh jalan kaki je ke mana-mana.
Ya, faham?
And so if you grow up there, you make, if you're not weird or a psychopath, you can make a lot of friends. Senang. And as parents pun senang nak buat friends juga with kalau family Melayu ke apa ke. They're all friendly lah. I'll say that. All the mak-mak, bapa-bapa semua. And I wouldn't mind my child to grow up in that environment.
Yeah.
Because I know they will grow up in good hands. Tapi, of course, I have to expose them to Malaysia juga lah. So, if given the opportunity, I would come back to Malaysia for like vacation, like once a year. If just a few times lah. So, dia boleh tahu the culture kat Malaysia juga.
Yep. Faham. Also.
So like myself, like my family, like almost every year during like summer break, kita come back to Malaysia, jumpa relatives lah semua tu. And it's a nice change of pace compared to kat sana duduk rumah study apa ke.
Yeah.
Main kat sana compared to dekat Malaysia.
Okay. Very interesting. for me, of course, I would want my future child or children to have experience lah kan, in living outside, seeing mengenal adat-adat luar, their cultures and everything, the ways of living. But for them to be born and raised this country, Malaysia. Malaysia itself, I would say, would be the best environment for them.
I see. Tapi you did say macam apa? The previous episode lah.
Mm-hmm.
Kau dah kata kau nak duduk
Yeah.
or migrate ke Jepun kan?
Yep.
So macam mana? You have the choice of sending them to like international school, which is a bit hefty lah kan, mahal sikit. And also choice untuk masuk ke sekolah biasa. So kalau macam tu macam mana?
To me, my choice to migrate there, right? To stay there or to build a life there is once my children or child sampai at certain age lah. Macam mana pun aku nak them to have experience to be raised in Malaysia first. So at one point bila aku rasa macam okay dah he or she is dah cukup matang, okay, dah cukup dah boleh faham lah, like this is how it is, you know, the differences and everything. Aku nak dia ada sifat is it but characteristics of a Malaysian.
Okay.
By then, bila aku rasa macam okay, you are Malaysian, you know. You don't identify yourself as orang negara lain. You are a Malaysian. Di mana pun you still a Malaysian. So once dah establish macam tu, only then aku akan bawa dia keluar and stay someone else, in another country.
I see.
Sebab entahlah. To me, I'm not saying that I'm that patriotic apa kan. But I would say that it's very important for me that my offsprings itu macam penggunaan untuk haiwan bukan tak tahulah, English aku pun berterabur sebenarnya.
Children lah.
My children lah. So my children to have darah ataupun karakter sebagai Malaysian lah. Itu penting lah bagi aku.
Yeah.
So,
especially like the diversity tu.
Betul?
Like most countries tak experience kan.
Betul.
Living peacefully.
True.
Even though we have a lot of culture blended together.
I mean, there are countries yang ada so-called quote-unquote diversity, right? Tapi dia punya diversity tu menyimpang lah. Macam it's just diverse. Tahu? Dia tak ada dia punya
they don't live cohesively.
dia tak ada keharmonian tu, tak ada.
Yeah.
Wow. Yes. So yeah, I mean my children or child akan ni lah. Malaysia dulu. Apa memang you kena feel the dirt in Malaysia first lah. Only then you boleh pergi mana lah.
There's an option of macam belajar kat Malaysia dulu and then at university.
Yeah. That maybe yes. Kan? Because pada aku, when kau dah sampai tahap university tu, you are so-called young adults lah kan, I would say. Right? So, by that time, you should be able to dah matang lah, cukup matang lah untuk fikir sendiri. Yep. Okay, moving on. You know, if kita dah cakap pasal if we would want our child or children to be born and raised in overseas, right? Okay, So if we were to agree on, or based on your own experience, kan, does being born and raised luar daripada your own country
Hmm.
have any impacts towards you or the child in any area lah?
Hmm. In
If
any area.
if
Yeah.
I was born outside of my own country,
If you were born
Mhm.
outside of your own country, okay, so you
no, I mean the question was if I was born outside of my own country, how would that affect me and my child?
no,
Is
no.
that?
If you were born and raised here, you if sorry. Okay, senang kata, katalah you're a Malaysian, right? Macam in your case,
Okay.
you born here, Taiping, and then
Mhm.
only at certain age you duduk for a long period of time dekat another country. Right?
Okay.
So does does the transition to have any impact towards you in any area that you can think of?
Transition ke sana, ke outside of Malaysia.
Betul. Outside, then in your case macam you dah from Malaysia go to luar negara dan balik sini balik kan?
Hmm.
Ada if you compare dengan with your peers kan, with your friends, apa nampak tak apa-apa, not perbezaan lah. Does that ada is there any impact tak towards you as an individual? Like
As in,
impact ni would be macam as in contoh like cara pemikiran you lain ke as compared to your
Oh.
peers ataupun your sifat atau your sikap you sendiri macam diikut your own country ataupun ikut country di mana you membesar.
Okay, faham, faham.
Itulah.
So biggest one is language lah.
Okay.
Sebab I learn more English than bahasa Melayu. So sekarang tak tahulah if that American accent is gone or not. Sebab masa awal-awal masuk Discord ni, awal-awal start uni,
Mhm.
kita macam okay, you have an American or some accent,
Okay.
and aku macam tak, I didn't notice it that much because dah biasa dengar, dah biasa bercakap
Yep.
English macam tu, so tak ada beza sangat lah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I do mostly everything in English sebab lagi, for me lagi senang lah. Like thinking, my thoughts I do in English.
Okay.
Kalau nak tulis notes about whatever in English, so lagi senang lah. Difference. One big thing I noticed, so kat Malaysia, it's mazhab Syafi'i, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure kat Saudi macam mana. I don't know, I forgot. I tak pernah tanya what mazhab they follow.
Okay.
Tapi banyak jugalah yang Malaysia buat tapi kat sana tak buat.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Macam apa selepas solat jemaah lah let's say.
Mhm.
Lepas tu Malaysia kan kadang-kadang imam tu baca, cik tak tahu apa dia baca apa. Adalah some dia pusing kan, imam tu pusing, lepas tu dia ada baca lah some surat ke apa ke,
Okay.
and then semua orang just ikut je kan.
Yeah.
Kalau kat Saudi, like they don't do that. Dah habis, lepas tu dong chow terus.
Oh, dia tak ada macam baca doa ke apa ke.
Tak ada.
Okay.
Kebanyakannya doa dia macam kurang sikit.
Oh, okay. Faham?
Tu yang masa pindah sini tu macam apa? Kalau salah berjemaah dengan orang lain macam baca doa pun ikut je lah. Baca doa tapi like I don't know.
It felt weird to you
Macam culture shock jugalah dapat.
Yeah.
But lain, you know. You do you and then they do them lain lah.
Yep.
Hmm. Tu je lah.
Okay. So when you said like
Yes.
you mostly converse dalam bahasa Inggeris kan? So once you dah balik ke sini, like your Malay, bahasa Melayu macam you know still you were still working on it. Like how does it impact you in any way? That you
Kalau
can't.
in
Yes.
Kalau in uni memang impact lah. Sebab it's a Malaysian university, so memang kena fasih lah bahasa Melayu in speaking and writing. Dan cari kerja pun sama juga dua-dua tu. So that's a big barrier lah I have to overcome. And kalau nak cari kerja pun ada interviews and all that. Kalau dia bagi interviews in bahasa Melayu, then kena faham je lah apa dia nak tanya kan. Apa dia cakap. Takkan nak suruh dia repeat dalam bahasa Inggeris
Bahasa
kan.
Inggeris, faham.
Pun tak dapat lah job tu. So I have to touch up on bahasa Melayu lah. And sejak masuk uni, I think it's been improving. Tak tahu lah. Maybe you guys boleh like differentiate it kalau if it's improving or not, tak tahu lah.
Boleh lah. I would say like as of now Zabzuba banyak ada juga lah banyak compared to dulu mungkin bagi banyak bertutur dalam bahasa Melayu
Nice.
I would
Thank
say
you.
that's what I would say
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
All right, very interesting. So for you it's just for you it's language that impacts you the most. Okay. How about you, Pablo? What impacts you? I mean, if there's any.
Me,
But if there's any.
let's say if I were born in Japan,
Mm-hmm.
obviously language. I think I will adopt a lot of like culture dekat sana. If I were born there, okay lah. Let's say I don't think there's much difference if I was born there and datang ke Malaysia.
Okay.
Apart from like the obvious macam language barrier.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit culture shock situ sini, but selain daripada tu, I think I'll adopt a good culture kat sana lah. Cuma I do have like some, bukan nak kata apa, what's the word, not red flag, macam mana, ada certain things yang aku tak apa suka. Ini aku tengok setengah orang kan yang dilahirkan di luar negara,
Okay.
yang mungkin yang aku kurang sikit is, for let's say that person is born in somewhere in Europe, let's say London ke.
Okay.
And then growing up in a fairly good family, which good for that person.
Yeah.
And then bila datang Malaysia, mungkin culture shock ke apa, and then you start to complain about everything. Macam there's a double standard. Faham tak?
Faham.
So bila aku tengok benda-benda macam tu, especially dari segi language ke kan, macam a simple double standard would be macam they will make fun of the way kita Malaysian talk in English. So kita ada kita punya Malaysian punya accent,
Betul.
and then maybe that person ada that British accent, and then start to make fun of that, which to me is like ridiculous lah. Because accent is just a way of communicating kan. Semua orang ada cara lain. It doesn't define someone's intelligence pun. Like kalau you boleh cakap British accent, doesn't make you any smarter than someone yang mungkin ada Malaysian accent.
Totally agree.
So benda macam tu macam aku like tak suka lah. And of course kalau aku dilahirkan di luar negara, I don't adopt that attitude lah.
Yep.
Of that double standard tu. Even though you come from a first world country, doesn't make you, you know, better than the others, like automatically.
Dia datang dari first world country tapi tahap pemikiran dia bukan first world lah. Dia punya karakter dia, faham?
And it goes both ways lah. Macam Malaysian pun mungkin kita apa, like aku pernah, okay ni cerita pasal kerja kan.
Yep.
Ni macam deviate sikit lah cerita pasal kerja. Like because aku pernah kerja dengan aku pernah ada under someone yang bukan Malaysian, foreign boss. So aku pernah kerja dengan boss aku ni, who is a South African, a white guy kan. Memang apa yang aku perasan every time kalau meeting ke apa, yang orang lain yang Malaysian ni semua macam, oh, sebab nama dia Alan, so dia macam, oh, Alan is coming kan, akan join meeting. So semua macam cuak, macam cuak sikit. Padahal macam bagi Alan, aku tengok sebab aku kerja directly dengan Alan macam chill tak ada apa-apa pun. Cuma kita ada that mentality yang macam, oh, he's like South African, like white man guy, kita kena white guy macam, oh, macam cuak kan. So it goes both ways lah. Macam kita rasa macam someone yang datang, yang lahir dekat first world country macam all macam mighty gila kan.
Like
Padahal
superior.
tak ada pun, biasa je. Padahal biasa je. So you know, benda-benda macam tu lah, dia double standard.
Betul. Sebab kita pun dari pandangan orang Malaysians, kita banyak mengagungkan orang luar lah.
Sana.
Dari orang luar.
Betul.
So, walhal kalau nak compare kan, I mean, of course akan ada certain culture, certain way of living or way of thinking yang yang bagus kan, yang we should take example of.
Betul.
But there's also a huge percentage of it yang they're just worse than us in those kind of aspects.
And I can only speak like from my side. Aku boleh cakap pasal maybe Japan lah kot kan. Macam bila tengok orang macam, oh, bestnya culture Jepun macam ni apa semua. Like kita nampak the good side. You know, macam mungkin aku nampak macam orang yang duduk dekat Middle East macam, oh, bestnya lifestyle orang kan, duduk kat Dubai, ada kereta tu, ada kereta ni. Tapi yang tahu Zabuza tahu lah macam mana kan sebenarnya lifestyle orang apa semua. So like all we see is the flowers and bila and the rainbows, and then bila betul-betul dah experience benda tu baru macam, damn, like the grass is not always green on the other side. Negara sendiri tu lagi best lah. So bagi aku macam, like I'm glad I was born here, and bukan macam dekat somewhere yang boleh buat aku macam hilang values, the good values lah. Sama yang buat aku lupa diri macam tu lah.
Okay. Nice. Very deep this question.
Tija jangan Tija, kau kan nak lahir dekat ni, Germany lah.
Betul dah.
Dulu kata.
Kalau boleh aku nak lahir dekat Antartika.
Betul.
Dengan penguin.
Bayangkan aku belakang rumah ada penguins, ada not polar bear kind of scary, but wait, I was about to say panda, tapi macam mana datang panda pula dekat Antartika ni kan? Tak. Penguins lah, you know. No lah. To me, I would say if I was born, I mean aku tak cakap I was born kan sebab aku tak ada experience. But if a a, a child or my future child would be born and raised in other country than Malaysia, other than what you guys have touched about, I would say at, attitude wise. I mean this of course it depends on what kind of environment that child has been going through all his or her years. But kalau dia dilahirkan, dibased di luar negara dan tiba like dibawa balik kepada negara asal kan. Apa ataupun not negara asal lah, I would say negara parents dia,
Yeah.
what yang akan impact is for me cara pemikiran dia. Macam mana how that child sees things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So macam dia ada advantage and disadvantage dia. I would say advantage dia is dia dapat tengok dua negara punya cara tau. Macam of course kita boleh je go and travel anywhere kan, rasa sikit, but apa yang kita rasa tu maybe most of us kita rasa yang apa yang they want us to know je kan.
Yeah.
So if you really get to live your life at two or more different countries tu, you gain more you understand more of macam ni rupanya negara ni yang ni. You can make comparisons of it, and you know benda-benda yang bagus you can adapt to yourself. Benda yang tak elok can just let it go.
True.
Yeah. So I think that's the biggest thing that I can think of that would impact a child lah.
Yeah. So you want them to be open-minded lah.
Betul.
Not macam sama juga macam aku cakap ni, tak ada even though kalau macam anak aku lahir luar negara ke, do not have that double standard of macam just because you're born in this country you are better than anyone else.
Betul.
But yeah.
Yep. Alright. Finally to our last question, which is kalau diberikan pilihan, if given a choice, where would you want to be born and or raised at? Mana-mana country tak kisah.
Banyak sangat.
Yeah. Aku anywhere yang bukan Amerika. As long as bukan Amerika.
No
Okay.
way.
Okay.
America
I don't know.
US
I think US lah.
Yes, lah.
Bagi aku macam US overrated gila. Like, especially sekarang dengan tak safe.
Betul.
Yeah, especially if you are a minority punya race kan.
Mm-hmm.
Asian ke, blacks ke. Macam tak best lah in terms of safety apa semua tu. I don't think it's safe kat sana dengan healthcare mahal gilanya.
Mm-hmm.
Gila-gila. And so kalau selain Malaysia kalau
Selain Malaysia lah.
Japan lah. Sebab kalau tak obviously aku akan pilih Malaysia dengan Japan lah.
Yeah.
Kalau selain daripada tu,
Selain daripada tu, selain Malaysia and any countries yang kau ada experience with.
maybe Europe, tapi bukan Europe yang macam like famous country, macam bukan UK, bukan apa France. Maybe East
Kecil-kecil lah.
yang kecil-kecil yang macam ujab.
Manchester tiba.
Lain.
Italy
Kosong
Country Europe yang chill, macam yang chill sikit lah. Eastern Europe ke. Kan, mana tu Lithuania ke.
Random. Kau makin petik nama kan.
Nak petik Romania ke.
Romania, okay.
Mana-mana lah. Hungary ke.
Asalkan dia macam kecil lah.
Sweden ke belajar free.
Betul ke?
Sweden macam free.
Ada IKEA.
IKEA tu macam banyak tempat je ada kan. Pablo.
Semua tempat
Ada
ada
original.
IKEA.
Oh, original.
Weh. Murah sikit lah.
Origin.
Tak ada tax.
Ha. So yeah.
How about
Banyak
you?
sangat ni.
Kalau banyak pun boleh je bagi je.
Selain Malaysia dengan Arab Saudi.
Yes.
Apa nama dia? Anywhere near the Caribbean. Caribbean kat mana? Caribbean macam
kat mana, okay?
Caribbean countries lah, macam Norway, Sweden, Finland, atas tu. Denmark.
Oh, you mean apa?
Nice.
Scandinavian?
Scandinavian, sorry.
Yeah.
Caribbean tu bukan yang
Boleh Sweden.
Caribbean tempat.
kat Mexico semua tu ke? Brazil,
Bukan.
Mexico. Kan?
Bukan.
Itu
Itu North
bukan eh?
America.
Oh.
Kan?
Tak sure Caribbean kat mana.
Caribbean yang apa? Macam ke Madagascar, Morocco semua tu ke?
Tak tahu? Kau tak tahu ke?
Damn, kau bukan tapi okay.
Kan?
Kan, bukan Caribbean Sea is like over there ke?
Kan?
Ke Caribbean lain ni?
Aku cakap bukan ni sambil tengah ni. Jamaica, nampak betul lah.
No way kau tengok map.
Haiti, Barbados. Aku tahu. Sekejap. Biar aku tengok daripada otak aku.
Caribbean Sea.
Brazil, Chile, Argentina.
Colombia.
Okay, I didn't say Brazil just now.
Kita orang tak Google.
Okay.
Scandinavian. Atas
Scandinavian
lah.
lah.
Yes.
Oh.
Ya, Europe.
Kat sana macam
Sweden
tu
okay tak?
just chill.
Boleh lepak IKEA.
Tak
Boleh?
dah habis dengan K.
Boleh. Boleh berjiran dengan Arman.
Betul ke?
Makan meatball sehari.
Hei.
Dengan jam.
Okay.
Tija macam mana Tija?
Aku initially memang sebab aku macam Malaysian kan. Tak tahu macam mana. Besides Japanese, besides Japan, right? Which I'm more towards. But other than that, any country yang kecil je lah. Probably
Brunei.
macam ke
Bahrain.
New Zealand.
negara yang kecil lah, negara yang kecil. Yang macam
kecil and chill ke kecil and busy?
kecil and chill. Like what I would what I would macam hutan dia macam apa yang aku imagine kan, macam childhood would be macam mana tau. Aku pergi sekolah, balik sekolah, lepas tu lepas tu sebelah rumah aku ada barn, lepas tu aku ada my own cattle, lepas semua belakang rumah aku ada my own backyard forest kind of thingy. You know that kind of vibe lah.
Faham?
Aku tak tahu kat mana, negara mana, but
Itu Malaysia pun ada.
Dekat Taiping lah boleh.
boleh tu.
Kat Kedah, Sawah Padi ke.
Ni lain. Dia apa? Negara yang panas matahari. Kalau ada matahari mesti panas kan. Tapi at the same time
Sejuk,
chill je. Bukanlah freezing cold like the North or South Poles ke. You know?
Faham.
Yeah. Basically a country adalah aku tak tahu kat mana.
Aku kalau macam tu, kalau aku nak retire, aku pilih country yang tu.
itu okay lah.
Okay,
Chill
faham.
kan, duduk dengan partner.
Yeah.
Anak aku tinggal kat Malaysia, campak.
Betul? Pandai lah.
Masuk
Kau
sekolah.
jumpa dalam sini.
Masuk asrama.
Sama.
Bye-bye. Tinggal.
Jadi macam Zubah.
Nak tinggal.
Tinggal. Terus ini 10.
Gone.
Kan.
Okay, nice. Well, I would say before that, do you guys have anything else to add to the topic?
For me macam anything like yang kita discuss tadi based on personal experience kan. Kita bukan macam bukan generalize lah. It's just a personal opinion. So hopefully tak ada yang terasa ke apa.
Yep.
Itu je.
Like
How about
kita,
you,
we're not
Zub?
speaking on um about other people.
Mm-hmm.
So memanglah jangan terasa. Kalau ada pun sorry. Kalau salah cakap apa anything.
Kalau ada apa-apa,
Uh,
kita orang ada.
Yep.
Betul tak, Pablo? Kalau ada apa-apa, just comment down below. Okay, guys? Don't forget to comment down below if you guys have anything to say. If you
Mm-hmm.
guys want to suggest anything for us to look into and talk about. And I would say that marks the end of our topic today. Again, thank you, Zuba, for joining us today, for sharing your experiences with us and your stories. Yeah.
Thank you for the invitation.
And again, guys, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, ring the notification bell, and share this video.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
yeah, that's pretty much all for today. So thank you again, guys. See you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.